Hello, viewers. Welcome back to another episode of the ABS Show. You're watching Mina TV and Glitz. Tell them what they need to do.
You need to subscribe to Mina TV Africa on YouTube and also follow us on Instagram, the ABS Show on Instagram, Mina TV on Instagram, because we got hot new extra gist on those pages.
Yes, and you can also follow our personal pages as well. All right, Glitz. So let's dig right into it. What's going on in Kenya?
Kenya. A Kenyan governor charged in the murder of a pregnant student who he was having an affair with.
Ooh.
Yes, she got pregnant and he decided to get rid of her and the baby.
You lie.
What? Yes.
What is going on?
He even had the kidnappers kidnap her friend with her, who was a journalist, but he got away. And he was the one who was able to tell the authorities that this happened. And the baby, not only was she killed, the baby, you saw the baby was stabbed up and everything too. They made sure that there was no traces.
Oh, wow.
And literally now they're not even giving him bail because they think that if he gets out, any of the witnesses will be threatened and they won't, testify against him. The governor's name is Okot Obuda Migori. I can't even pronounce it. I'm sorry, guys.
Real.
Kenyan, don't kill me. And Helen Sharon Otino. And she was only 26.
Oh, was she alive?
She's dead. And the baby's dead. So
they were having a
relationship
going
yes.
on. This sounds to me like a low budget African movie. I can't even believe this story is real, but it is real and it is happening in a lot of our countries.
In this present day
So for me, when you said that they are having an affair, right there, what's going on? These young girls, these university students, love having an affair with
Powerful people.
The lecturers, the principal to get ahead.
And he's a governor.
Newsflash, you cannot get ahead in life by giving head. It doesn't work like that it doesn't work like that in most cases. Maybe some cases it might work, but not in all cases.
what if he came on to her though? They come on.
Yeah, but you can
old
say
men come
no.
on
But
to
you
yours.
can say
come
no.
on strong.
You can say
They
no.
come on really strong.
You can. Well, you
And
can
he's
say
a
have a
governor.
strong no.
He's not even a lecturer. He's the governor,
He's a governor
of a state, right?
a Kenyan state.
But I'm saying this is a relationship going on, so it's an ongoing thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he raped her. It's an ongoing situation.
Yeah.
That means you signed up for it.
Yeah, but
You
my
signed
thing
up
is,
for
why
it.
do you have to kill though? I mean, you can actually, they talk it out, you come to an agreement before you go ahead and get pregnant with, his baby. Maybe she felt like she can get away with it or she can make more money off of him or blackmail him by being pregnant. Because I don't see why you have to actually get pregnant for someone that maybe has a wife and a whole family outside.
And 2 children.
Yeah, wife
Okay,
and
so
2
why
kids.
would you, and you're 26, why would you even do that? Why would you put yourself in that kind of position?
And that's
Makes
disgusting.
no
That means
sense.
they probably were doing it raw as well.
Of
Getting
course,
pregnant is
right.
disgusting.
Diseases, and mind you, she's probably not the only girl that he's messing around with too. So you're messing around with him and his other partners without a condom. So you just have diseases bouncing up and down.
Spitfire. I see you are talking about that you guys are
Focusing on
villainizing
the
that girl.
No, the guy
What about
too
the
now.
guy?
We'll get to him. We're gonna get to him, but
He's
first, let's
governor of
finish with the
Migori
girl.
County.
Wasn't he the one that killed the girl? The guy is the one we're
His
talking
people
about
killed
now.
this girl.
So has he
His
been
people.
arrested?
Yeah, he's arrested. He's in jail.
Good.
Can they
And
just
he should
stone him
rot
or
there.
something or shoot him? Can
They
they
go
do
That's
that?
jungle
Prosecuting
justice
him.
now. Stone him.
Yeah, well, they had an affair.
Yeah.
So it was both sides. And then she got pregnant for 9 months. He didn't do anything. She had the baby.
She had the baby. She was pregnant.
Oh, she was stabbed pregnant. She was stabbed to death.
Even whilst a
Man.
Hey,
This is
this man is
terrible.
heartless. But it's not just a baby. It's a baby now. The worst case you can do is to just ignore, deny the girl and the baby, or it's up to you to have them killed. Carry the person and put in a different country.
Yeah.
Export
He
her
was
to a
a
different
governor.
place.
He had
Why
money.
kill the girl? Now you have blood on your hands and now you have no freedom because you're in jail.
people's name. The baby was in a.
Right. So you committed double murder. Now you're going to be in jail for God knows how long. As if he doesn't pull strings and come out of the place, he's going to rot there, hopefully. It's
Him and the 4 men. It was
it's
4 men.
ridiculous.
4 men to kill this one woman.
She probably like trying to blackmail him.
Yeah,
And,
I think so.
Most of these powerful men in our country, this is what they do. When they try to solve the issues, the problems they created, they want to wipe you out.
Yeah,
They don't
right.
solve
wanna
the problem, Charlie.
Yeah,
they wanna
They don't solve. They
silence
feel
you.
like you have no right to actually blackmail me. So because you try to blackmail me, I'm going to deal with you by killing you. They don't solve the issue. Because if you solve it, money can solve all these things now. Give her money, she keep
Absolutely.
quiet. Why are you now killing the girl?
Or
Because you
deny
feel like,
it.
how can you stand up to
Or
me as a
deny
person?
it.
He could
the
deny
baby's
the
gonna come
baby.
out looking
Right.
just like that. And
Oh,
how are you
ugly.
gonna deny that?
He can't run away from the crime. He has already made a mistake. It's not even a mistake. He has already committed a crime by being a married man, being a governor and then having extramarital affairs because you don't shit where you eat. So that's already a problem. So you already put
Absolutely.
himself in a spot. And then to add insult upon injury, you decided to kill somebody, to take somebody's life, a life that you did not bring into existence. And the one that was supposed to come into existence, you also took it. I'm sorry, jungle justice is good for this man.
It is
That's
good
what
for,
I
it is
say.
good for him.
She's
And also, can we also
26.
talk to our young girls?
Yes.
Young girls, please, don't try to have a baby to lock a man down.
No, that's
How
not
about
going to
that?
Sometimes you're also gonna go down with it because it can go either way. Because a lot of girls out there want to trap guys with
Pregnancy.
babies.
Yes.
And it's, this is what sometimes you're gonna get. Lesson out there. Listen, close your legs to married men. Okay.
And married men, put your dingaling in your pants. Wuru wuru is not always good thing. Put it in.
I'm just saying we should just advise
goes both
to,
ways.
both
Yeah,
it does
things
go
like
both
this
ways.
don't happen
Both ways.
again.
Sad.
All right,
Unfortunate though.
Spitfire.
Before we go, Charlie, I want to say something. So you girls are out there. As you can see, this one should stand as a notice, billboard notice to people. Keep your legs closed, women. You cannot keep running after people's men and expect not to have repercussion. If the man doesn't come after you, the woman will. If the woman doesn't come after you, her family members will. So please, for your own safety and the safety of your parents, keep your legs closed. Men, uncle, please stop ruining these girls' lives. Leave them alone. You have your wife at home. Stick to what you know. Stick to your wife. When things like this come up and they threaten you, what do? You end up saying death is the only solution. You kill them and then you end up in jail like this person.
Yes.
So leave the young girls alone. You don't have the strength. You don't have our power. Leave us alone. Stick to what you know. Girls, be safe out there. Do not cross your boundary.
Thank you.
I have small advice though. Only thing, you can have as much sex as you want. You can go with this man, that man. Use a condom.
Oh.
Use a condom.
Is it
Cover
available?
it, wrap it up. That's the only thing. You can have as much fun. We're not going to yuck your yum. Do what you want to do. But use a condom. Make sure, as he's telling you, Oga, we can do this, but we go use condom. And that's it. Protect yourself. Because it's not only baby you go worry about. You go worry about STD, HIV, and gonorrhea, syphilis. Should I go on?
Yes.
Take care of yourself
Happies.
first.
Happies.
Take care of yourself first, and then enjoy your woo-woo.
That's
I
true.
love that. They need to hear that. Some people out there really need to hear that. All right, so let's move on to the next topic, Miss Spitfire.
Yes. We're going to Kenya. Oh no, we're not going to Kenya.
we're going to
You
Lagos.
guys go
We just
Kenya
came from
again.
Kenya. We're not going back there. So we're going to Lagos. In Lagos, the police rescued a 2-year-old baby from 3 women that adopted her.
Are you serious?
They're
Yes.
adopted.
What did they want to do with the
Abducted
child?
now. They kidnapped the girl.
Yeah, speak that one. That one
They
is...
want to. Oh, sorry. They
don't
kidnapped.
understand.
Yes,
Yeah,
adopted
they
and kidnapped are two different things.
Abducted, not adopted.
Don't
though.
stress yourself.
I'm thinking
Now English, I don't sabi English.
We don't sabi what you say now.
So they kidnapped.
Yeah.
So police rescued a 2-year-old baby from 3 women that kidnapped her. Yes. So Madam Joy which is the person that
Auntie.
Which
and
one of them is Madam Joy? Because
I
none of
wouldn't-
them look
I wouldn't
joyful.
know. Oh, no, sit there now.
Which one of them is Madam Joy?
If I want to do too much, I'll say it's the one in the middle. I don't know.
Madam Joy.
Wow.
So Joy was arrested in Apapa, which is in Lagos State, for the connection to the case. Apparently, she took the child and sold the child and stole 300,000 naira in the process, which is paramount about $1,000. A little under $1,000.
sold the child.
Yes, to this other woman whose name is Uju. That one now took off, went
Quickly.
to Delta State with the baby. Yes, but then the police was able to trace the lady and found her. Now, sadly, this situation happens quite rampantly in Lagos. There are a lot of people, you have a maid in your house. They will bring the maid from wherever, Benin Republic, from even the village, and they will come to your house. Usually, initially, it used to be 1 year they would acclimatize before
they'll
they
be
now.
humble for it, yeah.
But now they don't even waste time. As soon as they come into your house, bam, 2 weeks, they've taken the child, they've taken all your money and taken
Scatter.
off.
Scatter.
So
Yeah.
we won't be
It's-
dressing...
Oh, so
Yeah.
you're saying that these women were supposed to be maids and they stole the baby?
That's one of them was
That's-
a maid.
that's-
Yeah.
One of them
Okay.
was a maid.
So like that's what I'm saying. A lot of household now, it happens a lot, quite frequently. You have people that come into your house and say they're maids, and they end up stealing your children.
Why?
And they want to sell now. You remember
sell
we had
babies.
a topic on here about child trafficking and how the Sudanese government rescued a couple of them. This is how they get the children out. They will steal children, sell them out, steal
money.
children, sell them to families that don't have kids in a completely different state. You can't trace them. And it's got some of
Or
them
sometimes
even
they
sell
use
them
them for money
for money
rituals.
rituals or even prostitution, Seth.
Yeah.
That's crazy, because I was over here thinking maybe they really needed a baby. Because, you know, we have a lot of women out there that have been trying to have a baby. So they wanted a baby and they got one. But listen, if you want a baby, you can have to go through the right way of getting them. There's adoption. You can go through adoption. You don't have to steal babies out there. Who steals a baby?
Wait, it's not your baby to steal. If you come here to do a job, come and do it. Come and clean the floor, do whatever you need to do and get paid. Don't come and start stealing my child that I went through labor for. And you now carry my baby and disappear. Then we look for you for 3,000. See, it's okay if you say you want to go into business and start selling children. Make good money out of it so that wait, no.
It's not okay.
It's not okay to sell. But I'm saying
we are not saying on Mina TV it's okay to sell baby.
Yes, let me take that back. Let me present it properly. If you want to start selling, if you want to go into dubious business, go into the one that is lucrative, the one that you don't go down for something else.
Like what?
Yahoo?
Smith is really doing some criminal stuff.
No, wait now. Lucrative business now, like oil, is there. Are they not selling oil in
black market? So you have to do black market.
It's not better than selling a human being.
There are all crimes, though. The only thing safe that
if you want selling something that doesn't belong to you is a crime.
Wait, our governor,
baby oil.
It could be pen. It could be anything.
My shirt is a crime.
Yeah, but our governors already do that. Our leaders already do that.
Yes.
So join the big ballers. Don't come and start stealing people's children and selling it for 3,000 naira or 3,000. Why? Do you know? Okay, now the three of them looking all wretched on the screen. They're all going down.
Yeah,
their families, their children. That's it. It's done.
We're even grateful that the kids, that the baby was found, because when it comes to maids, there are so many other things maids do apart from stealing baby.
Yeah,
okay.
So
they steal your man too.
They will steal your man, and your man is a bigger baby.
They will steal
so they will steal the small baby and the big baby.
Take it one
Then
step
apart from that, they can even beat
you.
They can kill you. They can even beat your baby, maltreat your baby, breastfeed your baby when you are not there. So me, I'm not for maids. I'm sorry, baby. In future, my wife, we ain't getting maids.
And also, what about references? What is reference checking? They just bring these people from different villages and stuff like that. You don't even know who you're letting into your home. Before you let somebody in your home.
In Africa.
True.
And actually, you should also observe them. I'm telling you, now that they have cameras, Amazon sells them for how much? Other cameras, put them all over your house.
In the toilet.
And your megadi, make sure your megadi is watching too, because the megadis don't pay attention. That's why somebody could walk a baby out the door and nobody says nothing.
Some megads have their telephone. They spy madam when madam they bath. You never see her on Instagram.
Gave reasons as to why they might be stealing these babies. Why don't we solve the problem from the roots?
Okay.
So let's say one of the reasons why they stole the baby for money rituals. Let's attack these native doctors. Let's go in deep, uproot the problem.
Wait, so some of these native doctors have power. Me, we say we should go and fight who?
Native doctor.
You don't want them to adopt me now. I don't want to sell my leg.
If we don't, things like this will keep happening. And I'm like, seriously, in 2018, stories like this are coming out. Things like this will keep happening if we don't focus on the main issue.
So how can we give us some solutions now? How we get those native doctors?
No.
The shrine.
Okay.
Did we not?
Wow. I guess African traditional religion. That's a whole community.
If it involves killing babies, yes, you damn right I'm
Hold
against
on.
it.
They can kill goats.
See, Manny, we had an episode on here where we're talking about that man in Ghana that wanted a shrine by the
national shrine.
You couldn't even look at the guy
give
in
him
the screen.
shrine.
You couldn't even look at the screen. You were so scared.
Yes.
I don't care what kind of religion it is. If it involves crime and stealing and doing bad things, of course.
Yeah, but you say you should go and kill the native doctor. You couldn't look at the man. You will spend
us to go
this mission
and kill people. You're sending us on a mission that you know we're not going to come back. I think Charlie's trying to get rid of us. So Charlie's trying to get rid of us.
All right. So what's happening to them now? Are they being arrested?
They've been apprehended. Yes,
Okay.
and hopefully they would through them get the other network of people that they coerce with. Yes.
Right.
All right. So let's move on to the next topic. A South African man by the name Samuel Ndwabi was wrongfully convicted for murder and served 12 years in prison.
Wow.
Ridiculous, right? All right, so let me give you a little background story. He was 39 when he was arrested. Wow. He was a carpenter, and one day he was just working, normal day, right? And then all of a sudden he got arrested, went to a brief jail sentencing, and they sentenced him to 12 years in prison. Wow.
So what did they say he did?
12 years.
For murdering somebody. So he served 10 years, and then they found out the real murders of the case.
Wow.
So now he's released and he's now telling his story.
You better
He
sue.
said he can never forgive the states for what they did to him. He lost everything. He came back, has to start from scratch. He has 3 children. They all dropped out of school.
Oh my God.
Yes, wife left him. Yeah, he's just in shock, and he, you know, the story just touched my heart, so I wanted us to talk about it.
And absolutely, they owe, the state owes him money. They need to give him his income from the first to 10 years. 10 years it's been. All of his money needs to be given back to him. And this keeps on happening. Where is the due process? Where is the investigation? I don't know if they had DNA tested, whatever they have in South Africa, but why is somebody, this happens here too. Like, the narrative is always the same. People do time for crimes they didn't do.
Commit.
And how do we make sure that this doesn't happen? Because it's not fair to him, his family. Can you imagine the trauma? What happened to his children? What is, you know, a split home? Things like that. So this is really, really sad. Are they doing anything for him, or they're just doing lip service?
He said he's not going to forgive the state, so the state is not really doing that much. Do you guys know the Khalif Brown story? The same thing happened to him when, you know, accused went to jail. This man was sent to maximum security. He saw a lot of things in there. Can you imagine being in jail for 10, 12 years of a crime that you have not committed? And every day you wake up and you are among like murder, like real hardened criminals. You know what I mean? The psychological effect that you're gonna have. Yes, the state needs to pay him, also get him to therapy. Somebody to talk to. A whole sum of money. Okay, he used to be a carpenter before.
Millions.
You guys grabbed him and took him to jail. You know what I mean?
So wait, I have a question. 2 questions actually. The first one is, how was he convicted? Like, how did he wasn't
caught. They had it wasn't a long briefing, but they just went to court, and then the moment he realizes, he's in jail. And also, this goes to show that when you are poor, things like this can happen.
Absolutely.
Because you cannot hire the right lawyers.
He had like poor legal representation. Because
you have a lawyer that didn't complete high school now representing you. You know, his office is under some tree. How is he even going to defend you well? You know what I mean? So things like that also happen to poor people.
Second question, how did he get released?
They found out, later on they found out that it wasn't him. The girl came back. The girl's families came back, found more evidence. Because after 10 years, now they are looking into it. The FBI is looking into it, and they were like, "Oh, wrong person."
Honey,
so basically they are telling him, "My bad, sorry."
I will sue
just like
the
that.
city. I will sue the state. I will sue the country. I will sue the girl's family, their cats, their dog. Cockroach that is walking on the wall, rats, everything. I will sue. In fact, I will not be. If you talk to me the wrong way, I will sue you.
But with
anything you say, I will
doesn't
sue.
help, because with the Khalif Brown case, Jay-Z and everybody got into it trying to, help him out. It doesn't help.
But that one is in Yankee now. In Nigeria now, I said Nigeria. In South Africa, if he can speak loud enough, I'm pretty sure there would be some kind of body that will take up his case and try to work and try to fight for him, because it's disheartening. After 10 years, 10 years, if you give it to a child when he first went into jail, by now this child will be planning on going to high school. Yes,
absolutely.
That's
10
a whole
years.
decade of his
Children,
life lost.
Wife,
out of school,
nothing again, nothing to his name.
He needs a kind of compensation that will keep his mouth shut.
Yes.
And that kind of compensation is an open check, blank check from the state. I'm not saying blank, but I don't think they can come back from the issue. Sue the state, he should sue the government. 10 years is a lot of time.
And he needs help.
So, like, how is he, like, what's he doing now?
He's
How's he going about it?
He just came out telling his story for us to listen and to use this as a platform, learning moments for everybody out there. And if you're gonna accuse somebody, and these days a lot of people are coming out accusing people left and right, right? We've spoken about a lot of people here.
Right.
Like you said, due process. Let's sit down. Everybody calm down. Because nowadays it seems like you are guilty and then proven innocent. It's not the other way around. Usually it's like you are innocent until proven guilty. Nowadays it's like,
the case.
You did it. I've been guilty of that. People say something.
Goes down. As soon as you're accused of something, everything goes down. The number one player in the world right now, Ronaldo, a lady just accused him in Europe of breaking her in 2010. He has already been pulled off the FIFA 2019.
You see?
His state, his country, Portugal, has already taken him off the national team and is the captain of the team. No evidence yet,
Oh.
just accusation. Everything is
And
already
it's
going down.
Our sister Halle Berry too. Some man is saying that Halle Berry grew
Exactly.
Imagine.
So,
Like that's not a good thing. I'll be
Yeah.
happy.
so we are living in this society now that we all have to be careful because you will say something, you know, and then you will ruin somebody's life without even knowing.
And also be mindful of what you say. And also, if you literally somebody didn't do something to you, don't accuse them. Like it just really take it a point. Just know that you're going to ruin somebody's life. Literally, if somebody else did it to you, point the finger to them and don't point the finger to the wrong person because too many people are in jail right now for nothing. And it's not fair.
And he will never be the same.
Never.
Never be the same. All right, so we wish you all the best, Samuel in 1B, and we're going to move on to the next topic.
Yes, Samuel lost everything, but the next person didn't lose anything. He actually gained everything.
Oh, who we
We're
talking
talking
about?
about the star Michael of 90 Day Fiancé.
Oh my
wow.
goodness.
Okay.
Michael has
got
finally
big
gotten
nice.
a ring from his bride, Angela, and he's coming to America.
Well done, Michael.
Before I go any further, let's just watch the
hustle.
video. Let's watch the
Oh,
video.
there's a video.
Yes.
Wow.
What's this?
That's the American flag, Michael. It means you're going to America.
My baby. When she gave me the ring, I was like, oh my God. I mean, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect this. It's the best day of my life,
What is wrong with you?
You don't know how happy I am. Honestly. Wow. USA, here I come. Donald Trump, I'm coming to see you.
Can we finish eating? I'm hungry.
I also have something for you,
What? We got what?
baby. Will you be my woman?
Come here, get up.
Please.
No, get up.
No.
Michael, get up.
No.
Why didn't you give it to me before, Michael?
I also wanted to surprise you.
Well, now that we both said yes, this is another journey we're having to take. Not an easy one, I'm sure. Nothing's been easy about Michael and I relationship, but you know what? Michael's coming to America and I can't wait.
I love you so much, baby.
I'm getting married.
Romance scam.
Love, Bako.
Oh, let's not forget, please. To me, I see everything positive here. That's love. That's real. That is cute. You see, have you ever seen an engagement where the bride and the groom get ring for each other? This is love. They say, believe
setup.
in love. Even if it's for green card, just believe.
419.
Just believe.
419. Is this
is
how you came to
love.
America, T?
Oh!
Hey, we didn't want to know. How you get, who you want married
I'm
to?
an artist.
Where is your
I
white
was
wife
given
for?
a K2 visa. As an
I
artist,
always
I came
say
here without getting married.
I always say this, that everybody uses everybody. True. She came down for Nigerian Mandingo, and he got an American visa.
There
What
we
a
go.
beautiful story.
It's a beautiful story. Match made in heaven.
I say balance
It's,
right
a beautiful,
there.
it's a beautiful story, and I love this. You know, I have a friend. He's currently in Canada. He started like this, just like this. You know who you are. You watch the ABS show. I'm not going to mention
my
your name.
God.
Why you put it on
But
front
you know,
street?
he started his life at the internet cafe browsing. He finally found the woman. The woman came down to Ghana, got married. Now he's living his best life
Okay.
in Canada. So my people out there, dream big.
Exactly.
Bigger than Angela.
Yes, so.
Bigger than Michael.
Go big or you go home.
Big or
Oh,
go
go
home.
home.
All right, so I'm for this. I love this.
I'm for
I
this
love
too.
I don't have anything negative to say, my dear. My guy, you shot your shots and you stuck
You
to
shot
it.
and shoot.
Even if it's grandma, you
Married.
got that visa
Yes.
coming back here. See, anybody that wants to hate on you can hate on you. At the end of the day, my guy is coming to America. He's coming here to come and live
With
his best
green
life.
cards.
You'll be in Nigeria hating. Say all the negative things you want to say about this guy. My guy has made a break for it too. He's coming to America.
Lambo's kill list.
America is not easy, yo. I will tell you that now. It's not easy.
With a white wife, it is.
But is she rich
to an
like that?
extent.
The white wife is. How is it easy?
To an extent, it
How?
is because
How?
these people be having money. All the money they
How
be
are
sending
you
to
assuming?
Nigeria
No, she
for
don't
so
look
many
like she
years.
have money or like that.
It's
so.
not written on the face. So.
But what is this telling all the little boys are going to be on internet cafe looking for a wife now?
Do it.
Hustle hard.
No, well, come on
Just
now.
like Nike.
That's not the way. Why can't you just find somebody
Just like
to love?
Nike, just do it.
Hustlers. The
At least
hustlers at the end of the
the good
table.
thing about this is that, okay, let's see the good side of it. A lot of Nigerian boys have been doing scam, using fake photos and stuff. Now this just tells you that you can be real. Just show your face.
Yeah.
Tell her, honey, I'm 30 years old. I don't mind that you're 50. Oh. I love
100.
you.
This whole thing, now that it has happened and everything, is this not romance scam in our face? This is romance scam because even when they were dating and everything, he's also stepping out while she was even there in Nigeria. So is she really into him? Is it fair to her? Is it fair to, I know it's great for him. He's going to have his visa. He's going to be this and he's going to be that. But is it right for that message to be going out to our young ones that are coming up? That, you know what, I don't need to really go to school. I have to learn how to use the computer well. And I need to find myself an older woman and this happens.
That's
This
not the
it's
ultimate
a recurring story. You've seen it so many times. Do you think
So
that
wait,
it's
you
right?
are saying, is it fair for who?
Not
Is
everybody
it fair
has a dream to come to America.
is it fair for the person, their emotions?
Is it fair
but-
for him? You haven't cleaned your pipe in how many years? And now you want to travel all the way to Nigeria to get your back massaged. And the least you could give me is American visa. You're telling me, is it fair for who?
So what?
Yeah,
So you're telling American
where
visa
are
for
you,
wuru?
Zaz?
Yes. American visa is for
It
equals
goes
wuru.
both ways,
Yes, it
though.
goes-
No.
Let me tell you, see, and in this case, it's one hand wash the other.
Yes.
Guys,
That's what it
you
is.
have your own things going on. The guy is collecting green card. You think the energy he's using to work on this woman?
Hey.
When one of the episodes, the woman said, oh, we were going all night like a dark
I
rabbit.
know more.
Do you know what they see? Poncreon, Soboton,
Davido drink.
You have
Aroma
to drink
bitters.
just to get things
Everything.
up and deal with this woman. You're telling me, it's
Ginger,
not
oh,
easy.
ginger.
Blood and sweat invested.
How did you know that she didn't even give him a good time? Because you know those kind of women,
She's
they will
50.
suck you from here to Las Guinea. They will suck them. Those kind of women, they will take your thing and take it back. So how do you know she's not giving him
You're
good time?
proving my point now. Now it's one hand wash the other.
Exactly.
He
Let's
helped
be
her,
real.
he helped her, and he gave her
Let's be
green
real
card.
in
She
this
gave
case.
him green card.
Even people of same age that fall in love or whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't fall in love with the person you get married to.
Yeah.
Over time, there's something that makes you stick to that person.
Yeah.
You understand? We might say she's too old. She's in her 50s. He's in his 30s. For now, it might not look like love for him. He has a goal. He wants to get his green
And
card.
you
But
need to
over
go.
time,
He gets
he'll
used to
fall
it.
in love with this lady, and you'll be surprised he would never leave her. It
Even
happens.
if he doesn't, you will learn to love. Nobody in a relationship loves equally. There's always one person that
loves
loves
more.
you more
Right.
than the next. So he will learn to love. Michael, you are a smart man now. Learn, love well. Stash some of the money to the side, and remember where you are coming from.
Madam Most
And
Baddest.
remember where you're coming from. Help your lineage.
So let me ask you, let me play devil's advocate for
Yes.
both of you. You meet a woman
Yeah.
or you meet a man. You are loving them, loving them, and they are using you to get ahead. How do you feel about that? You have given all of you, you are romancing them, everything. It's like you're in love with them, and they have just used you to move their career ahead, to move themselves ahead, to bring themselves to America. How do you feel?
I will
You have
feel
put your
bad-
all into
I'll
it.
feel bad if I'm not getting anything from her. She has been giving me head for 3 years.
Oh,
and all she
man,
needed was
come
green
on.
card. Come on, baby,
We're talking
take your
about
green
emotional.
card.
We're talking about emotions. Be real. Be
No,
real.
but they're both
Put
using each
yourself
other in this
her
case.
foot.
In this case,
Same
they're
thing
both
I
using
said.
each other.
Yeah.
So
No.
it's different.
It's different.
It's different. But if somebody's just using me and I'm not gaining anything, then that's not fair. That's wrong. That's not love. But they're
Hand
both
go,
using each
hand
other.
come.
So it's
There we
different.
go.
I just think that when you're in that
Do you
situation,
know the last time this
when
woman
you're
had
in that
sex
situation,
before she met
how do you know
Michael?
she's not having sex left
She has
and
been
right?
using vibrator.
How do you know?
all
How do you
right.
know?
Michael has saved her.
Are you there?
All
Are
right.
you there?
I'm there.
Message to
Internet.
Michael. If come to America, get married and invite us. The ABS show will be there, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so we have to go. We're working with time. We love you guys for watching. Comment below. Let us know your thought on these topics. Until next time, come back. You're watching the ABS show. This is Mina TV. Bye.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.